So Thomas, we just assembled the gray dial module, so movement dial and hands. What's your first feeling or impression about it?
I think it's great to finally have the first samples in front of me. So we have the three different variations of the complication. The first one, the state, the days and the phases of the moon. We managed to assemble two of them, so the days of the moon, which is a very unique interpretation of the moon phase. And I thought it could be interesting to go through how it actually works.
Okay, yeah, that's great, because we showed how it works in graphics, but there is no better way than to see it from real, hearing the explanation from you. So let me go behind you. I will show the dial and you maybe can explain how it works, okay?
Sure. So like every automatic watch, the first position of the crown is the winding position. And when we pull it out, like one step, we manage to set the date and the moon phase. So when we turn downwards, we are setting the moon phase, and when we are turning upwards, we are setting the date. And we can start by setting the date here, for example, the 24th. And then afterwards, we can set the moon phase. So currently, we just passed full moon, which is shown on the top area of the dial at 12 o'clock. And on the lower area, we have the days before next full moon. So when we start turning, we can see how it jumps one step at a time. And now we're reaching third quarter. And the third quarter gives approximately 22 days before the next full moon. We can continue.
So that's also the new way to read the phase of the moon. So you see the state it is in right now, and you also see in how many days it will be full moon, right?
Exactly. So, for example, currently we are on the new moon, meaning that there will be no moon visible on the sky, and the days before the full moon will be around 20 or around 14 days, which is shown just above the date window.
So, and I think interesting to say is that this reading of the moon is done without modifying the movement, but it has just been done by you by reinterpreting the information on the moon disks. Is that correct?
Exactly. So, of course, all our three modules are based on the same movement, and the interpretation is all about changing the opening in the dial and the disk below. So the movement is untouched in between the three modules.